Okay, welcome back. I'm just going to do a quick unboxing of this game, The English Civil War by Ariel Games from the UK. It's still in shrink wrap. I got it for a fairly decent price on eBay. I don't know if you can see this, probably not. You can zoom in just a little bit here. And really still can't see it. Anyway, this is the receipt from Hudson's Hobby Games in Arlington, Texas. I've done some business with them before through eBay, and I'd just like to give a shout out to them. They're pretty decent online company as well, I assume, as a brick and mortar shop as well. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of shrink wrap and let's see what's inside. I really have no idea, so this will be a surprise for me as well. Okay, we removed the shrink wrap, and I just want to mention the cover looks fairly decent. It's fairly indicative of the time period. So without further ado, let's find out what's inside the box. This is going to be as much a surprise to me as to you. Get this lid off of here. Come on. You can do it. Alright, what do we have? We have a mounted map board. Let's see, how big is this thing? Doesn't look like it's terribly large. I'll pull back here just a little bit so you have a little bit of an idea of what it's like. Let's see here. I like the board, fairly simple. Pretty much tells you what you need to know in a clear and concise way. Let's see. What do we have? Kind of zoom back in again. I don't know if you can see it in any kind of detail, but we have a combined central battle table and we have a cavalry combat table. I'm not sure what the information is on the different shields, but I'm sure it's important. What else we got here? I'll fold this up. We have time record chart. Looks like we go from 1642 to 1645. Over here we just have the months. Looks like winter is its own category. And let's see, at the top we have a cavalry control table and a cavalry probe table. If you can see those very well. So anyway, I like the map. I prefer most maps to be mounted, and this one is. Now let's see what else we have. We have the standard ubiquitous die, 6-sided of course. And then what do we have? We have, looks like Scottish forces. See if we can see those in any kind of detail. Yeah, probably not. Looks like there's infantry and cavalry. Looks like some kind of, I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure I don't know what either one of them are. But anyway, we have Scots, only printed on one side, very thin. The other side, other markers, I guess these are markers. I don't know if you can see those or not. London, Newark, York, Bristol, Plymouth, Oxford, Gloucester maybe, Hull, York, Leicester, and I'm not sure what LIN is, Lincoln or something, I have no idea. And then it looks like some fortification type markers. Once again, printed very, very thin. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Royalist markers. I don't know if I can get these so you can see them or not. I'll check and see if any of this stuff is in focus. Yeah, it's hard to say. We really can't see them. I think I'll try to get kind of an up close here of the Royalists. These will be the forces of I'm not sure what his name is. Anyway, these will be the King's forces. I don't know if we can see them or if it'll zoom in on me, zoom in for me or not. Hold on a sec. My computer monitors far enough away that I can't get a good idea of the markers. Looks like I might have a light about to burn out. Anyway, those are the Royalists. They're the King's forces. Then we have the Parliamentarian forces. These are the side that Cromwell would have been on, and the ones who were rebelling against the King's forces. And I'm still kind of having trouble with focusing here. I don't know if that helps or not. Anyway, those are Parliamentarian forces. Looks like we have a rule book. It's printed on a glossy, let's see, right there we go. As you can tell, it's kind of printed on a glossy paper. This camera is just not going to focus for me. Anyway, you buy a cheap webcam, you get cheap photo stuff. Kind of gives you your game equipment, if I can get it over here. Anyway, let's see how many pages it clocks in at. It clocks in at around, I don't know. That's hard to say. Maybe 20 pages, something like that. Small tear. Let's see. Historical notes. I have a left, right, center here. I'm assuming that's for battle purposes. Probably have to take that out. Photocopy those. Put them on cardstock. Anyway, looks like we have, let's see, the little spaces on the map indicate the little shields there. Movement point cost to enter, Royalist intrinsic point strength, controlled point strength, and Parliamentarian intrinsic point strength. Movement sequence, the Royalist movement allocation, Royalist defensive combat, Royalist movement, Royalist offensive combat, and then it looks like the Parliamentarian player has the same, let's see, has the same options. Stacking, commanders, towns. We have some alternative scenarios. We have some sea movement, the train bands, and so on and so forth. And then victory conditions, if I quit dropping this. And then lots of examples of play, it looks like. And like I said, the historical notes and some kind of combat deal. That looks pretty much like that's what's there. I don't seem to think that there's anything else in there. So anyway, I just want to give a quick look at the English Civil War by Ariel, a United Kingdom company from way back yonder. Let me see here. What was the date? 1978. So 1978. Well, that's about it. So I'll try to find some other games in my collection to give you a look at one of these days. And until then, we'll talk to you later. Bye.